I started a brand new Faceless YouTube channel and in 6 months made over 5 figures. Today I'll be revealing everything from the niche, how I made this channel, how much the channel has made, how I actually grew the channel, and how much the channel generates me to this day. And the best part is, I started this channel completely from scratch with no outside influence whatsoever. My name's Ricky, I'm 20 years old, and I've been running Faceless commentary channels for over 7 years now, since age 13. These channels that I run now generate me a full-time income, and I do this full-time. I don't have a regular job, I don't go to university. I graduated high school over a year ago and I now do this full time. I literally make a living from just making YouTube videos. And now on top of the revenue I make from YouTube, I now also help people that were in the same situation I was when I was 13 to 17 years old. Back when I was pretty much clueless about YouTube, I didn't really know how to grow, I didn't know who to turn to, who to look to. I make videos for my 13 to 17-year-old self who pretty much just wanted to make YouTube my full-time job, and that was it. Thinking that the reason it wasn't happening was because, you know, the algorithm hated me and I was just being punished for no reason. So today I'm going to explain how I took a completely brand new channel as a teenager and took it from getting 0 views, 0 subscribers, like it was just, I literally made it 12 hours prior and generated 5 figures in less than 6 months with no shoutouts, no outside influence, just straight up posting YouTube videos. So let's get started and let's jump over to my analytics. So right here is my channel called Monk, and first thing I need to do for some reason, because a lot of people don't actually believe that these channels are mine, is here are my analytics. So if I go to my dashboard here, you guys can see like this Monk channel is obviously mine. Here we can go through all the analytics. I mean, I can create videos, I can upload videos, like, I mean, this channel's clearly mine. So that's just to get that out of the way. But essentially I started this channel in October of 2023. And so this right here is the absolute first thing I want to show you, and this is the first 6 months of this channel. So as you can see, I started, you know, October 26, October 27, and pretty much instantly right off the bat, I had a little spike where I started getting views almost instantly. I had a little drop off after that where, you know, I really wasn't getting many views, but then a couple of videos started to do well, and I'll explain exactly what those videos were and how I got them to blow up. But essentially after that, about a month later, I started getting more views, and then as you can see I was making no money in the first month, obviously. Instantly then I got monetized and I started making, you know, a few dollars a day. That turned into tens of dollars a day, hundreds of dollars a day. And yeah, then we go through for the next 6 months, and eventually, as you can see here, $11,500. Like, that's, like, it's pretty solid, to be honest with you. And the first thing I want to say right now is I need to be realistic with you. I don't want to like sit here and bullshit you guys sitting here like acting like this is going to happen for everyone. This isn't going to happen for everyone, and this probably won't happen for you if this is your first time making videos, or if you've only been making videos for a few months. Like, this channel right here I started after already having 5 years of experience with another channel called Glider Guy that I'd been running for years prior before that. So this is a channel that like, you know, I'd already started after making a ton of videos and a ton of money on different channels before this. But this channel here is kind of like a proof of concept that like, you don't need to have, you know, big channels shout you out. You don't need to have a ton of outside influence. You don't need to like promote your videos everywhere. I told 0 people in my real life about this YouTube channel right here until it started to make money. Like, genuinely, I didn't tell a soul. It was literally just me sitting in my room making videos. I didn't tell anyone about it, and I started making money, and then that's when I sort of told people about it. So now that you guys know that this is my channel and you know pretty much how much money this like this channel made in the first 6 months, I got it monetized in like less than 30 days. Let me explain what this channel actually is and what niche it's in. So basically, if we sort by oldest, this niche is like the commentary sort of faceless niche. Essentially, if I go through a couple of my first videos, like this first one, for example, this first video is on a YouTuber called Zong, who's got like 50 million subscribers. He's like a kids channel. I wanted to start this channel as like me just roasting like kids YouTubers, like YouTubers that, you know, people like 8 years old to be watching, and just like roasting their cringe funny content, I guess. So it's literally just an 8-minute video. I just like play a Zong clip. So yeah, it's literally just me using this like Mordecai sort of picture. I'm pretty sure anyone that's watched like this Ricky channel that I'm posting on right now, anyone that's watched this channel for a bit knows about the Monk channel and knows exactly what's going on. But essentially, it's a commentary reaction channel, and yeah, as you can see, I started posting these videos. Eventually, I transitioned into more like Roblox kids content because that started to do a little bit better. And then I did a video on Kaya Mintz, which was like the real blow up. This guy's like a rage baiting like gym rat, I guess. He does videos trying to rage bait people, and I got a fair amount of views off that. So I then started to do more like I guess cringe TikTokers, and then a bit more Kaya Mintz, all this sort of stuff. And then eventually I transitioned into more OnlyFans girls and just like talking about their cringe TikToks. Go down a little bit more. I stuck with that for a little while, and then I started to turn this into more of a fitness sort of commentary thing. As you can see, I started to talk about more fitness YouTubers. So there's this guy like Mario Rios who does like fitness shorts. Keep going. It's just more lifestyle fitness content, and to this day, I'm pretty much in the niche of like fitness, lifestyle, health commentary about like silly like influencers, I guess. So you've got like fat TikTokers, you've got, you know, Morkaya Mints, Eddie Abu, who's like a diet guy who's like got really insane diet advice. Essentially, it's in that sort of realm. So I guess like a lesson you can learn from that is that you can start with like a really niche thing. You can start with a really niche audience. But if something blows up, and for me that was, you know, a Kaya Mintz video where it was me talking about a rage bait fitness influencer, you can then transition your entire channel into sort of that, you know, fitness health niche. Like I originally started in just like a regular reaction commentary channel talking about silly kids influencers, but then it's just sort of naturally transitioned into a more fitness style thing. But yeah, so that's pretty much the niche and how I started, and pretty much like how the niche transitioned into more of a fitness commentary style. So now let me explain exactly how I blew this up, because, you know, there's a very specific method that I used, and this method I'm about to teach can pretty much just be used in any niche you want. Like literally, I cannot think off the top of my head any niche where this won't work. So essentially what I did, I've sorted this by like my oldest videos here, is that you can see right off the bat, I posted 3 videos pretty much daily in like really quick succession. There was a little bit of a break that I took here, which is definitely not a good idea. I don't recommend you take, you know, a 2-week break after posting 3 videos. But essentially the idea that I wanted to have was that for the first month, I would post a video every single day, no matter what. So I post 1 long form video every day, and then as you can see, if we go to shorts, I don't post shorts anymore, but a really good tip I can give you guys if you're first starting out, or if you're just a smaller channel in general, utilize shorts, please. I swear to God, it is literally a cheat code, and so many people don't use it. It is literally the quickest way to reach thousands and thousands of people without really putting that much effort in. So all I did is I started posting these long form videos talking about a specific person. So I decided Zong, and then Spicy, some disgusting Roblox streamer, Topper Guild. These sort of topics wouldn't work today. I mean, like Zong isn't really a really big topic anymore. Spicy as like a Spice King channel that a lot of people used to react to isn't really that big anymore. Topper Guild kind of wouldn't really work that much anymore. I mean, Jack Doherty probably still would. The point is, whatever timeline you're watching this on, right? Like if you're watching this in 2026, 2027, there's gonna be a new meta every single time. Essentially, if you're starting out, I want you to post a video every single day, so a long form video, whether that, you know, it doesn't have to be every single day. I understand people have school, work, and whatever. It's a lot easier for me who does this full time. I'm able to spend a lot of time on each video. But the most important part is that you need to find a consistent schedule that works for you, whether that be every 3 days, whether that be every week even. I probably wouldn't recommend every week when you're starting out, because it's gonna take a whole lot of time to like actually make this work. I'd say multiple times a week is gonna be your best bet. But one thing I want you guys to know is that like these first sort of, I guess 7 or 8 videos that I posted literally got like no views in the first day. 2, 3, 4 views in the first day. Like I'm talking really, really low numbers here. But you guys might remember, I first started this channel and I got like a few thousand views in the first sort of day. I had a day where I got 20,000 views, literally 2 days, as you can see, after I started the channel. And the thing is that these views all came from my shorts. And you know what? I'm pretty sure if I didn't post this short right here, I wouldn't have got monetized in 30 days. And let me explain why. So this short right here got 20,000 views. So this literally brought in like 20,000 new people who have never seen my videos before. Literally just like introduced like 20,000 new people to my channel. And essentially what I did with this short, as you can see when I go to details, I think I got rid of it now, but essentially I put in the related video, I put this Zong video that I made. So I posted my Zong long form video, as you can see here. I did the Zong long form video, and then I had 2 shorts on that exact same day. I had a Spice King video, which, you know, had nothing to do with Zong, and then I had a short about Zong. Pretty much I put this Zong long form video in this short, and then, you know, whenever 20,000, 30,000 people saw these shorts in the first couple of days, some of them naturally would look down and see the related video and think, oh, well, I like this short, so let me click the actual long form video and, you know, watch it and see how good it is. And the thing is with these shorts is that, you know, these shorts were its own separate thing, so I would react to like another clip from like another YouTuber. So for example, this Zong video right here, I reacted to a long form video that Zong had uploaded, but then in the short, I reacted to a Zong short. So pretty much like they're both original pieces of content. And then in this Zong short, I would try to filter people down to the long form video, because as a YouTuber, like your absolute #1 priority is to try to get as many long form views as possible. And what a lot of people think when they hear that is like, oh, so then I don't need to post shorts then. It's like, no, you can post shorts and then filter them down to your long form videos. So normally on a brand new channel, when you post a long form video, you're probably going to get 0 views most of the time in the first day, maybe 1 or 2 if you're lucky. But for me, because I had these 2 shorts backing my long form video in, as you can see, I got 14 views in the first day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like realistically in YouTube terms, when you first start a brand new channel, that is very, very solid. And I guess part of what helped this is the fact that, you know, I do have 5 years of experience. This actually was a very good video for someone like posting their first video on a new channel. So obviously that definitely helped as well. Like I'm not saying that if you do the exact same thing, you're going to get 14 views in the first day. It's probably going to be a lot less than that. But the point is that I wouldn't have got 14 views in the first day if I didn't do those shorts. So the first tip I can give you right there for like getting that initial push out of what I like to call zero view jail is use shorts. They are so easy. They can get like 10, 20,000 people onto your channel instantly. The thing is, not all 20,000 people are going to be watching your videos consistently. In fact, probably like less than 1% actually will stay around. But the fact that you're allowing YouTube to like get that many people, like get that amount of eyeballs onto your channel is just absolutely priceless. So yeah, another thing I want you guys to know after this is that like this wasn't some linear line where, you know, I posted this Zong video, it got 14 views, and then the next videos you were getting like 20, 25 views in the first day, and it started to go up like that. In fact, it was really quite the opposite. Like if we go to the next video straight after the Zong video, first 24 hours I got 7 views. So a lot of you might think, oh, you know, that's trash. You got less than the Zong video, so you know that's obviously bad. You know, it got half the views, so that's 50% worse. But in actual fact, I think this is probably better than the Zong video, and the reason for that is that a lot of people will watch one video on your channel, whether that be the Zong video, whether that just be the short. But if you can get people to stick around and come back, that is even more priceless than just having someone watch one long form video. You've probably seen a lot of YouTubers that'll have like a really big viral video and then just completely fall off after that. They might get 1 million views on one video, and then the next video they'll get like 2,000 because they don't know how to sustain an audience. If you can have 14 people watch one video in the first 24 hours and then have, you know, like 7 people, as we can see here, watch the next video, that's 50% of people who watched my first video who came back to watch the second one. That is absolutely unbelievable. Like that is something that I'm super proud of. I can't believe I actually managed to do that. And as you can see, this is where we start to get return viewers. So this little graph here, if you go to your audience tab, you can see your returning viewers. And if you go to your actual analytics tab and you go to the audience, you can see how many return viewers you have in the last 28 days. This little number here is probably the most important number in your entire audience. In your entire analytics, this is probably the most important number. This is literally like how many people are watching your content. This number will go up and down pretty much based on how alive your channel is and how well you're doing. And so what we're doing by consistently posting content, whether that be once every 2 days, once every day, once every week, is we are giving as many opportunities as possible for an audience that have probably clicked on 1 video or 2 videos to consistently stick around and watch more. So right now on the Monk channel, I only really post like once every week, like twice a week maybe if I'm feeling good. But back in the day, like bro, I used to post every single day, and that's because I wanted to just push as many videos into the algorithm as possible. Get however many people were watching these first initial videos to continue to stick around and click on more. Because realistically, like on YouTube, it's easy to get someone to click on 1 video, like I said, but to get them to click on 2 videos, 3 videos, 4 videos, that's where the real magic in YouTube lies. That's where your videos absolutely explode and where, you know, like you literally can't lose. Like that is where you get an audience to stick around. And so I kept going, and this video right here, you can probably see like this is an outlier right here, 55,000 views. But the thing is with this video right here, Roblox kids have lost their minds. It started off really horribly. This video got 2 views in the first day. So, you know, you might be thinking, you know, I'm starting to fail at that point. Like I'm starting to, you know, die, I guess you could say. I went from getting 14 views, 7 views in the first day to literally 2. But as fate would have it, this video right here just randomly got pushed in the algorithm. It ended up getting, you know, so first day it was 2 views, second day it was 12 views, third day it got 5,000. So there was something in that second or third day which YouTube kind of just realized, like, hey, this guy's pushing out content every single day. Like he's getting some viewers that are like actually returning. Getting return viewers in your first couple of weeks is probably the most valuable thing you can do on YouTube. And YouTube will see that and instantly start pushing it out to more people. But the problem that I see a lot of people do is that, you know, and I kind of did it as well, is that you'll pump out a few videos and then just like take some time off because, you know, you don't see results instantly. You cannot afford to be doing what I did here. I probably would have got monetized in 2 weeks rather than 1 month if I didn't take this like 1 to 2 weeks off right here. If I would have just stuck at it, I probably would have got monetized in 2 weeks, genuinely. Like that's how good this channel was when it first started. But essentially this video right here blew up, and then, you know, the rest is kind of history. Like everything from there started to do well. As you can see, like we'll go to another video that I posted a little bit after that video blew up. First 24 hours, like I'm starting to get like, you know, 2,000 views a video, and things are just doing really well from there. And then yeah, as you can see, we go back to this little graph here. We can see that around, I think it was November 23rd is when I got monetized, and October 27th is when I started the channel. So less than a month, you you know, the channel got monetized, started making a few dollars a day, as you can see, and then, yeah, it just started to really blow up from there in January because of the whole Kaya Mints thing, because of, you know, a bunch of OF models that were making stupid content on YouTube. I decided to make videos about that. And yeah, from there, it really just ended up blowing up from there, I guess. It's kind of really self-explanatory after that, and I could go into a lot more detail on, you know, the little dips we had here and how I managed to get them back on track. But the main thing I want to show here, and the main point I want to get across, is that, again, like I said, this channel had zero outside influence whatsoever, and I got it monetized in less than 30 days. It is possible. YouTube is not too saturated. Like, there's nothing really stopping you at this point. I'd say, in all honesty, YouTube is probably easier in 2025 than it was in, like, 2021 or 2020. A lot of people think it's getting harder and harder. I don't think that that's the case. If you find an audience and you can get return viewers, there literally is no competition. The only competition on YouTube is between you and getting people to click on multiple videos in like a single week or a single session. Like I said, the short-term game on YouTube is getting someone to click on one video. The long-term game, and where, you know, winning is really done, is getting people to click on 2, 3, 4, or 5 videos all at once. That's where the real source is on YouTube. And that's why, you know, I see people do 1 or 2 videos and, you know, one of them might do well, another one might do crap, and then they just stop posting. It's like, bro, you are literally like ruining what you've got right there. If you just kept posting a couple more videos and, you know, in the span of 2 weeks you have 7 videos instead of 2, you would be so much further ahead. But yeah, now I want to talk about what you can take away from this, because it's all fine and dandy me showing these analytics and showing you exactly what I was able to do, but it's not going to be any use unless I can show you exactly how you can take away, you know, stuff that I've taught you today. Essentially, I want you to use my formula. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, it doesn't really matter. Even if you're not doing faceless YouTube videos, if you're watching this video right now and you're doing more creative work where you're showing your face, if you do that formula I showed you right there, posting 2 shorts per day and 1 long form video per day, and using those 2 shorts to push that long form video so you don't get 0 views in the first day and kind of just waste your time. If you do that for a month straight, you'll be learning so much more than just by watching these videos that I'm posting on this channel. Like, I can guarantee you it. Now, that's really easy to say, but the problem is that it's actually not, like, it does take a lot of work. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but if you actually do it, like, if you genuinely, like no BSing, no missing days, no missing your schedule. If you post 30 long form videos per day and 2 shorts to support that long form every single day for a whole month, so you have 90 videos in total on your channel. If you come back in 30 days time to this video and you have 90 videos on your channel, like 60 shorts to like 30 long forms, I can guarantee you'll be learning so much more from posting those videos right there. Again, than just like watching videos like this on YouTube. So yeah, that is literally no BS, exactly how I did this, exactly how I took a brand new channel, like starting completely from scratch, and took it to 5 figures in less than 6 months. Like, it's not complicated, it's simple, like it is really simple, but it's just tedious and it does take a lot of work. You will be spending so many countless hours, like through the nights, doing this sort of stuff, like trying to perfect what you're doing. And look, to be completely honest with you, this isn't going to take 6 months for most of you. For people watching this video right now, it's not going to take 6 months to make 5 figures. It's going to be a whole lot longer than that. It's probably going to take years, to be honest. Like, for me on my very first channel, it took me 2 years without making a single cent to start making money on YouTube. It was probably even longer than that, actually. But look, if you want to speed up this process, if you don't want it to take like 2 to 3 years like it did for me when I was 13 years old, if you click the link in the description, you can work with me one-on-one. I can literally like accelerate this process so much for you. I've helped countless people in the past. You can all see it on the website, which is the top link in the description. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and got something out of it, YouTube thinks that this video right here might be a problem that you're having and I could probably help you with. So yeah, click the video on screen right now and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.